Alright, what's up guys? So I have this iPhone. Let me turn this off. I wanna show you something. Alright, this is the iPhone. We're going to do it. Anybody knows what model is this? And I will take some also questions if you guys have, and before we start. And I'll show you this repair on live. Okay, let me turn this phone on. Okay, the phone turned on. Look at the bend on this phone. So I'm going to show you how do I repair this kind of phones, okay? So I have the same phone here, which I will use the housing for. Look at the difference. So when you put two phones together, you see that gap, like the empty spot. That's how bad is the bend, okay? So you know the difference. It's supposed to be like when you put two phones together, it's supposed to, kind of do flat. So let's say if you think the camera is doing that, but look at the dent. So we're gonna fix this one. I have the same color. This is the original color. I will keep the same color, okay? So I won't change the color, but we'll fix this one. So two problems on this phone, okay? So when you turn the phone on, somebody replaced the screen on this one. So you will see two messages about this. One for the display. Even I will use the original screen when I repair, but it will still list that. So look, it says move your iPhone. Okay, let's see this. Got like 3 notifications here. One from the important display message, and other one is the important battery message. So this phone, somebody repaired the screen and somebody replaced the battery, okay? So when you repair the phone on the iPhone XR and up, when you change the battery, this will pop always, okay? And there is no way to go around now. Apple does this. And the other thing is the screen. Some of the screen, you don't get the display message. Even I will use the original screen too on this one, the Apple, but this will still show that. So those are the two things. The other one is finish setting up your stuff. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. But so this too. So I'm gonna take a couple pictures, okay, before I start this one, and I will show you those pictures after the repair, so you will know it's the same phone. Like I'm not replacing or changing anything, okay? So let's take a couple pictures. I will show you right here, okay? Let's do the back. Okay, let me take your pictures like that, and let's turn this on. Okay, I will do thumb repair picture, and I will show you. So the time is 101, okay, on both, and this one too, 101. And the serial number I will show you also of the phone, so you will definitely know that this is the same phone. The serial number ends with the N72R. Do you guys see it? Okay, so let me know if you guys ready. Let's get started. I want to see how many of you ready. You guys ready for the repair? Yes, nice. Okay, start. Let's get started. All right, so let me TikTok. Let me put you right here. All right, I'm live at the same time on TikTok and what do you call the YouTube? Okay. All right. So this is good for. Just the news. Let's put like that. Okay, it's better. All right. So sorry, I have two phones. I have to set this up. All right, so we are ready now we can start doing the repair. So what I will do on this repair, I will take the whole phone apart, okay? I will replace the battery too, because I don't know how good is the battery on this one. I already have everything ready, so all I need is kinda, you know, the main board on the phone. And for the Face ID, I will take the front camera, okay? So first thing, turn off the phone. So somebody repair this one. I don't know what's missing inside too, so we will find out together, okay? And the second, we're gonna take two bottom screws right next to charging port. Even those screws on the bottom, they're like black color, should be a silver color, okay? Which is supposed to be those colors. I don't know if you guys can tell. Anyway, so now next I'm going to underneath from the corners. So this screen is not cracked. I don't want to damage the screen, but because I want to reuse it, I will put that on that corner. So I'll take the plastic one, okay? I don't want to use the metal too. And I will slide another one to other side. Let's try this. Sometimes it will come off like that, right? So I want to open the both sides. So you gotta go around the, what do you call, the frame, okay? Don't go underneath, because you might damage your LCD when you open. All right, you see the bend. How bad is this? Now you will open the phone to your right, okay? So this side, because you see, you can already tell this is in-cell, which means Chinese screen. Okay, somebody repair. The Face ID is right here. So if you open to other side, you will cut the Face ID. So what we will do now, see this battery replaced. I will show you everything. And we will take first 3 screws, supposed to be 3, one is missing right here. You can already tell, I don't know if you guys can tell. So we're gonna disconnect the battery. Okay, let's do that first. All right, let me take this one. So I will put also that missing screw as well. All right, let's put this here. So check the wire and disconnect the battery. This one is still even the original battery because it has the Apple logo, but somebody replaced the battery. It's not, it doesn't belong to this phone, okay? So 5 screws supposed to be right here and one is missing also on there. So we will take that off so we can disconnect the Face ID and the screen connectors. Oh, I see one screw actually. It's inside the phone. Chilling. Let me see if you guys can see it. Right here. Yep, I found missing one. Alright, now disconnect the Face ID and now we can take the screen off from the phone. So the screen is out from the frame, okay? So next thing I will do, I will take the Face ID out. Look at this Face ID, guys. They only put 1 screw instead of 4. So 1, 2, 3, those screws is missing on this one too. Terrible job, whoever did it. And that's how you know if the phone screen is Chinese or the original. You see the logo on the phone, on the screen? Those are, and it says in-cell. In-cell is like the knockoff aftermarket screens, okay? So they replaced the screen. And here I have is the original screen, okay? See the logo on the cables? So I will use this one. So let's take the Face ID first. And I will put the Face ID on the screen that I will use. And I will also put those missing screws on this one. All right. Nope, came up already, see? All right, let's put on the side. All right, so I have the Face ID out. So First thing I will do, just put this back on the screen that I will use, the original screen. How can you get the original screen? They're really hard to find it. How did I get it? Because I have the phone 4 parts. I kinda take everything apart so I can use it 4 parts. Alright, so I will put those missing screws back on this phone, on the Face ID. First, let's put those 4 screws. We're gonna make it right. Everything we're gonna make it right on this one. But those messages, like before I started, you saw about the display message and the battery. It will still will be there, because whoever fixed it, they didn't set it up. So unfortunately, even I'm going to put the original screen, but that will still pop on there. All right, so the screen is done, is ready. Okay, 4 screws back in. That's how it's supposed to be. So now I will take the back part, this bent. Okay, so first I will take also the SIM tray out, because that's the matching IMEI number with the main board, and I want to be the same. Okay, and the next I will do, take the whole main board out and the front camera. I will not take this battery because this battery looks bad, so I will use my original battery, the one I have. So look, you see how easy it's coming off? It shouldn't come off like that. So look at the stickers inside. So how they replaced this? It's not easy like that, you see? So somebody replaced this one, even the original battery, but still it shouldn't be like this. Okay, so and you don't have those stickers under. Look, I have the same one. You cannot just take it like that. See, it's not coming off. So, and the sealed underneath, like those adhesive, it's really hard to remove it. 3 on top, 3 on bottom, and you don't see a sticker like that black inside the phone. Whatever. All right, so now I will take the main board and the front camera so the Face ID can work if Face ID is not damaged. I am not sure. So let's start it. I will take those wires out first, disconnect, and there are 4 screws is holding this main board. Okay, 2 on the bottom. Let's remove them. They are all different screws. Apple likes to play, so you want to make sure you have the right tools. Okay, let's take this bracket. So 3 connector on the bottom, 1 for the wireless charger. Okay, this is your wireless charger, and the other one for the SIM tray and what do you call the charging port. Okay, now we have 2 of them more on top, so we will take that one. I don't want to miss those. I have it extra, but you want to put it right. So let's take the front camera. Okay, it's important. So when you change the phone like that or fix the bend, you have to take the original front camera. Otherwise your Face ID will not work. It will fail. Even if I put another one, still will do the same. Okay, so make sure you don't damage that. That's very important. Okay, let's take this bracket, put it right here. So now 3 also connector on top. Those are, we will take those 3 out, and so we can take the main board from here. So when they also fix the screen, they scratched the board. You see this top, the sticker on that is supposed to be also like that. Look how clean. And this one, you see how it looks. It's okay, it's not a big deal, but that shows whoever worked on this phone. Okay, so we got the main board out. So this main board, what it is, this is your information, this is your pictures, this is your contacts, everything that you can imagine in the phone. The 2 pictures that I take off from the beginning, you will see it. Okay, right after. The reason why you will see, because of this. So everything storage on this main board. Okay, It's not staying on your SIM card. SIM card doesn't do anything other than making the phone call. That's it. So when you think you're changing some, I see sometimes, you know, comments, oh, if you change the SD card or if you put the SIM card, everything will be there. No, it's not. Nothing will be there. So everything, okay, saves on your main board. So we have now the band housing out. That's how the band housing looks, okay. So what we'll do if you have the band phone, when you drop your phone, it will crack screen easily because of the band, because it's not flat, okay, and you will have too many different problems on your phone. So this is the only way to fix it. You cannot unbend this because the back is glass, it will crack, okay. So the best way for you to do it, you're gonna order the whole full housing, the back housing, so you can replace this band, okay. So now we are going to put the phone, everything back. So I have the same phone which I will use. See, the housing is perfect, original Apple, same color, okay, same IMEI number will match with this. So let's put this first. Now the next thing I will do, I will put the main board inside and the front camera, and right after I will put the screen and I will show you those pictures before we start, if it's still there or not, and the what do you call the serial number that I told you. So it will be the same serial number or not. When you see the picture, you know it's the same phone, but some people don't believe anything, so you want to prove it, okay. So let's put the main board. So you have to make sure, okay, none of the cable under or get in your way, okay. So I need to check all the wires, make sure they're all there, okay. All right, so when you put the board, you want to make sure also the board inside is flat, okay, it's nothing sticking out or anything like that, because if it's not goes in the way it's supposed to, when you close the phone, it will not, like the screen will not fit, okay. So you have to make sure you do it right. So now we can put those connectors back on the board. They're so tiny, you know, it might be hard for you to see it, but you have to check, make sure you hear the kind of connector sound. If you ever did anything like that, you might know what I'm talking about. All right, that looks good. So now I will put the bottom bracket on top, put those screws back in. Also, this is the same way for you to fix the back glass, okay, if you don't have the laser machine. So if you wonder how we fix the back glass too, this is another way for you to fix the back glass, okay. So it doesn't matter, it's bent or the back is broken, it will be the same way. Now we can put this back. All right, so now we're gonna do the top same way. You hear the sound? I hear it too. So I will take the front camera first and I will put it, so I want to close this phone, you know how it's supposed to be, so that's why I need to take this part out first, so this front camera can go under this metal. Like what I want the phone look, when someone open this phone, they will not recognize this phone was repaired before, other than seeing those message, okay. When they look at the inside, they cannot tell this phone was open. That's how I'm going to fix it. So I want everything look as original, okay, before. So I see one screw even on the front camera. We are almost done, so you are going to see the final very soon. What you need to pay attention when you put the front camera is there are two kind of like the locks under the camera, okay. The camera, make sure it's not also sticking out, otherwise, and when you close your phone, the screen will not fit also from the top. want to clean this cameras too, the lenses, so if it's foggy. All right, looking good. Now put in the back cameras back. Actually, this one we're gonna put after the bracket. Sorry. We are almost there, guys. All right, let's put those two screws back in on the corner top. All right. You hear the sound, right? Well, the job is done. So this is basically how you do it. I'm gonna connect those. Okay, let's put the battery connector, and you are about to see the final product in a minute. Let's see if it's the same phone or not. And are we going to see those pictures or not soon? And we did all this job if it's going to work or not too also. Okay, I'm putting the screen back, so we are about to find out, guys. Guys ready? Let me see this. Okay, connected. You're doing all this job, but at the end you want to see, make sure it's working, right? If it's not, there's no point. All right, I'm turning the phone on. Here we go. Well, I see the apple. That's good sign. Okay, first I want to just put this bracket too, because I want to close it. And don't miss any screws. Even I'm putting the missing one too. So you guys wondering, you didn't see the screen yet. You only saw the apple. If it's working or not, right? So those two messages will be there or not. Yes, it will. I can tell you that. All right, so 3 more. They are so tiny, okay? So make sure when you repair the phones or anything, so you need to have the magnet screwdriver. Otherwise, you're gonna lose a lot of screws. A lot. And don't tell they were the extra screws. All right, I got it. So I have the water resisting sealing, okay, around, so don't say you didn't put it. First, you close the top, go on the side, and this side. So looking flat, screen is working. Let's turn this on. So you wonder if those two pictures that I took earlier still there or not, right? So let's put the bottom screws back too, because we don't want to miss anything. And I'm putting the right ones, those silver ones. They put the white, black ones, which they were not right. All right, let's go to photos. And right here, the picture I took 101, okay, with the thumb, and with you guys with the selfie. still there. Okay, and let me go. Those two important message still up there. You cannot remove it. Even everything is original on the phone, but still there. I wanna show you the serial number ends with the N72R right there, N72R right there. So it's the same phone. Okay, so iPhone 11 bent, repair done on live for you guys. Okay, so this was old one right on my left. I changed the whole housing, and this is the right beautiful one that we fixed. So check the camera. Okay, so after repair, everything is working or not? Front camera, side buttons. Okay, what else would you want to check? So let's see the Wi-Fi. Let's think the Wi-Fi. I don't think there is Bluetooth, but we check the Bluetooth too. So those are the important stuff you want to see, okay, after the repair, if it's working or not. Let's see the Face ID. Set up Face ID. Right there, I can see myself, okay? So everything is working perfectly fine, and it's good to go. So you got yourself brand new iPhone. Thank you for watching YouTube. I'll be still live on the TikTok. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have any question, come through.